Pretty good, pretty good. This running code repeat my mistakes. Hey, what's going on? I'm good. How things with you? Just finishing off some animation. Cleaning up right now. Making sure everything the way it's supposed to. start doing right now. There's a music video I'm working on right now. I'm good. Good for now. How are you? I'm okay for now. Just working on this animation here.
Or to focus on a study, or to experiment with something. As artists, we always want to find truth in our work. We don't know that until we actually do it. You know what?
What are you up to today?
Which is more like an incentive. If I finish a project, I'm going to treat myself to something nice. A gift, a treat, whatever it is. Learn to love yourself with the reward that you give to yourself for going through with this bullshit. So, all these sound really good already. I always start with these because I know they are bound to happen. I have full control over them. Now, let's think of some more where we still have a bit of control. Okay, now I'm going to move on with goals that we still have control over, but, with bigger plans in mind. So I'm going to put down building an IP. By doing a short or comic or small story, I've established maybe a foundation, a world, and characters in it that I can probably reuse if I want to extend this idea, if I want to grow it. I could further develop the story for this if I wanted to, and maybe down the line I could develop a pitch packet where I can pitch these to a studio for a bigger animation production. I can transfer the stuff that I've made for this project into monetizing practices. So, for example, it's like making YouTube channels using the files or the resources that you've made for this film. Sometimes when I sell educational courses, I, have these files included as part of the education material. So I always try to document my process, keep my files around, and archive them later on. Okay, now I'm going to move towards goals and objectives where I have less control over, but there's still a good chance that I'll still get those benefits. Things we have control over, leaving it open to the community. By putting my work publicly online, I already get exposure. For people who are willing to pay an artist exposure for free for work, ignore them, tell them they're a piece of shit, and just make a project for yourself. Put it out. From there, people can learn that there's already a presence of you out there. Maybe you might not have a flock of new followers, but at least you're out there now. From there on, it's about building street cred. You could put it up on social media, or even put it in communities where it kind of relates to a certain niche. This could be a good way to introduce yourself to festivals, exhibitions, and conventions. You don't know what type of reception you'll get, or that's still out of control, but at least you're putting yourself out there. From this point, anything can happen. That can be scary, but sometimes you need that risk to gain some of those rewards. Okay, now I want to talk about things that we still have control over, but definitely requires time and work. This isn't just like, once you do this project, you hit that goal. No, this is something that spreads over multiple projects. So, I would like to build a reputation. People did tell me when I started off putting my short films, it takes time and sometimes luck. I think my reputation grew the more things I made and the more I invested in my YouTube channel where I talk about my process and how I felt about them. For me, reputation isn't just a but it's something, again, that grows over time with multiple projects. I know I can build a community out of this, but this doesn't always mean clout or following, but becoming recognized in a collective. Being in, like-minded group helps. The stronger the community grows, the more I'll have the support for future projects. Resources are shared, communities support each other. This avoids things from just dying out. The last batch I want to talk about are things we really don't have control over, but can absolutely happen. So I'm just going to make simple list of things that can happen. So, I'm going to list down gaining popularity and clout, and reach, the followers, the respect, and opportunities. I know in the past I made some of these my primary goals for my projects, but they are dependent on something external, something that I can't really predict. This could come from sheer luck or awesome skill levels, or maybe your work has a sense of wit and cleverness to it that people flock to. Whatever it is, achieving these goals for me has always been encountered by an element of surprise. Two of my films got shared wildly. One of them even went viral at one point, so people would easily recognize my name. Sometimes I would build a small following, and sometimes it would be a huge, massive following. It's like a community, but it's more of a fan base. Respect, well, I can see how people see how much hard work I put into something, but do they see me as someone they'd want to keep around? Do they see me as something that they desire? Opportunities. Sometimes I make these projects with the hopes of having companies look at me and say, hey, we gotta invest and bring this guy on board. Weirdly enough, even though I would not get the job opportunities that I wanted, some doors did open. I got shunned by the animation studios I wanted, but I did get reached out by a game studio, for example. So these are things that you might not know can happen. But I will also say that these are not guaranteed. You can't really expect how people are going to respond to your work. You can't expect a fan base out of it, or you can't, expect people knocking your door for you to work for them. That can happen to some people. That can happen to people over time. But I will remind you guys again not to put all in one basket, especially in a basket that you have little to no control over it, unless maybe you found a sort of pattern or formula that guarantees this. So now that we did a web like this, we just came up with many different goals, rewards, and expectations of doing a project. The reason why I did them in tiers like this is because they are based on how much control we have over them and the types of rewards and expectations we can get from them. If we think about the minimal rewards of the expectations that can absolutely happen, that's more in our power, then we don't have to feel like it's all for nothing. When you move on to the next piece of art or project that you want to do, at least you have the rewards and experiences from the last project that you worked on and do better for this one. Over time, I promise you most of these rewards and goals start to unlock. If you're going to look at high-risk rewards only for every project that you do, and you don't even gain any of those rewards, you are bound to become jaded and hate the work that you do. If you learn to see the persistence of your work and how to value those experiences while treating yourself better, you're also going to have a healthier mindset when it comes to making your own stuff. But remember, this isn't just about art or personal projects. It can also happen to your own life goals, and Healthy Gamer GG talks about this stuff. Great YouTube channel, by the way, where you can't really generalize things or have a binary thinking about how the world works. So let's say if I work out because I want to look attractive and get myself in a relationship, so I would spend many hours working out, losing weight, gaining muscle, and I do all that and, nothing happens, and I see all that effort goes to waste, it was all in vain, and I would hate myself for it. But at the same time, I could also say, hey, you know what? I built healthy habits for myself, I got healthier for my own sake, I got stronger, and it helped me to realize that there are other things that I could work on that isn't just bound to working out. So maybe I didn't get that desired goal that I've wanted, but I've also gotten other things that are actually pretty good for me. So start with goals that are realistic, that are small, and that you have control over. Anyways, that's all. Bye.
Interested in learning hand-drawn animation or learning how to finish an animated shot from beginning to end? Have a look at the store where you'll find the complete introduction to 2D animation video course, tutorials, and other resources. Learn classical animation approaches, drawing, lectures, techniques, and other process videos. Visit the store through the link in the description below.
In this video, I will show you how to paint any character illustration in 6 steps.
We bring you tonight's exciting story.
Light. That's all there is to it. We'll be using Clip Studio Paint, but the theory behind everything we'll see today applies to any illustration software. Before we get to painting, we need to talk about lighting. There are two things that you always have to keep in mind. Where the light is coming from, and with what intensity. But man, what about the color of the light? Nope, the color doesn't matter. Wait, what? Yep, let me explain. When I was working on this study of a painting by one of the old masters, J.C. Leyendecker, I was trying to copy the same exact colors that he used to paint it. Light blues and purples and red and oranges and greens, because I had no idea how he could keep control of using all those hues and the painting still having volume. So hearing that, you might think, then how is it possible color doesn't matter? Well, if I make a new layer, fill it with a black color, and change its blending mode to saturation, we will get a black and white version. And I want you to notice how clear the two things that I told you are here. The direction of the light and its intensity. So by turning this to black and white, you will realize if your values are working up front, you can use whatever colors you want, and your piece will still work. Values in art is a scale that goes from absolute darkness all the way to complete white, and allows us to measure how bright or dark an object is. Now the key to using values correctly is making the most of this entire range. This is why you always hear artists recommending to push your values. And it's exactly what I did in my first short film. I always had a big range between darker tones and really bright lights. And again, if your values are working up front, you can apply any colors that you want and your piece will work. So let's jump into it. I want to create an illustration of my original character, Seraphim. So this is the line art that I will color. If you're wondering what I did before this line art, well, really nothing special. With this line art as a guide, we can get into step 1, which is the color flats. This is the actual color that the object has without worrying at all about the lighting. It's important that you do it cleanly because these color flats will also double as selections that we can use when we are rendering each part of the character. I recommend this settings in your fill or bucket tool. Use the close gap function so the color doesn't spill, and also the area scaling. That way your fills will bleed out a little bit under the line. And you just have to paint your color flats on different layers depending on what part it is. For example, I separate the skin in one layer, the hair in another, her clothes, and her small details. You can use the different layers not only as selections, but also as clipping masks. You can create a new layer and place it on top of the layer you want to use as a mask. Then click on the clip to the layer below button. Now I can draw a single light blue stroke, and you'll see it will only show on top of where the pink hair is. This is really useful to create the gradient on her hair without worrying about painting it carefully. Once we're done with our color flats, we can move on to step 2. But before we do that, we need to talk about what my light source will be. This is what my final background will look like, and yep, it will be all blurred out, and I will touch upon exactly what I did here at the end of the video. But what's important about this is we need to talk about where my light is coming from. First of all, you can see Sarah will be standing in the middle of an alleyway, where there are several light sources, but none of them will really cast that much light on her. What is really going to be the light source is this. So behind her, I wanted to have this gigantic letter just floating in the air. And of course, they will be casting light from behind. Now, if I only had a light from behind on her face would be really dark. So the other idea I had was to have a fake light coming from the ground, around here, and it would be light blue, to contrast the light that's coming from these letters, which I would just sum it up to be some sort of pink light. Once I know where the light source is and her environment, now step number 2 will be an integration pass. For example, right here, the character's colors, his sweater is red, his hair is blue, but is it really? If I use the color picker right now, you will see this color is actually a brownish orange. So how did I end up with that? If I turn everything off, you'll notice that by having the character like this, even if I added some green shadows, it still feels like he is not there. This is because this red, this blue, and even the color of his skin are not being contaminated by the rest of the scene. So one way to do that is to grab our color fill layer, duplicate it, and with this button right here, I will colorize it. Now I can choose the layer color, and let's just grab a green from the background. Click OK. And if I apply this on top of the character with a blending mode, for example, color, well, you'll see this doesn't work. But let me lower the opacity all the way to 0 and start bringing it up. And it is around here that it suddenly feels like this is a red contaminated by a green room. This integration pass is what allows me to use whatever color I want and still make it feel believable. In the case of our illustration, what we'll do is grab the entire folder where I'm placing the color flats and left click on it by holding the Ctrl key, and this will create a selection. I will fill the entire thing with a blue color. And in the same way I colorize my animation, I will use a blending mode and lower the opacity of this blue to make the character feel like she is standing in the middle of that background. See how it contaminates all the local colors? And again, I'm not worrying about the lighting yet, just making her feel integrated to that place. In this case, one small detail that I will save is grab the layer for the red eyes color fill and move it on top of everything, because I don't want it to be affected. Once we have this, we can actually start applying the light. Which takes us to step 3, adding highlights. This is one of the funnest parts of the process, where again you just think of where your light is and how intense it is, and then apply it to your character. In this case, if the light source is the letters that are behind her, then I will create a rim light, which is a highlight all around her silhouette that creates a lot of contrast and also separates her from the background. I can also start painting some other little details, like this in her hair. I can also add some light on the side of her nose, just to rescue that shape. This is just one light, but remember we spoke about having 2 lights. If I just left this rim light and started painting shadows, the entire character would be tremendously dark. That's why I decided to add a fill light that's coming from below. With Ctrl pressed, I will left click on my skin flat color layer preview. Just like with the folders, clicking this small preview will create a selection that I will use to paint this bounce light. And at any point you can see here what blending mode I am using. Fill lights are not as sharp as rim lights, so I will use a softer brush and paint it with a big cadence. This is why we spoke about light direction and its intensity, because it's not the same to have a really bright light right behind you to a more tiny light below you. And the cool thing about art is you don't really have to be realistic as long as it's believable. So experiment away. One of the coolest things about this pipeline is since we have everything in separate layers, if at any point I feel any of the colors is not working, I can just go to the layer and press Ctrl plus Q to trigger the hue and saturation adjustment and just modify it to my heart's content. Now for step 4, we're going to talk about shadows. It's important to use color in your shadows. Even if it's really desaturated, you never want to paint with black, because then you lose the ability to play with that. The key to shadows is not to think of them as something you paint on the subject, but it's actually the absence of light that causes a shadow. So the lights will be the ones who tell you where the shadow should be. There is 3 types of shadows. This is an old drawing from 2017, but it has a perfect example for the first 2. So the first one is cast shadows. Whenever there's an obstacle between the light source and the subject, a cast shadow will be cast upon it. And they're characterized by their sharp edges. Some examples here would be how her metal ears are casting upon her head, also her arm casting a shadow on her belly. In contrast to this, we have form shadows, which are the shadows that happen when the object's surface shies away from the light source. And they are characterized by actually a soft edge. An example of this would be the cadence here, which is actually way softer than this sharp edge, as you can see, and also on her butt. So you have to take this into account when painting shadows on a character. The third type of shadow is contact shadows, also known as occlusion. These are shadows that exist where 2 surfaces make contact, and they are there regardless of the light source. This is an important pass because it's the one that gives volume to the object. For this illustration, this is our occlusion pass, and you can see it's strongest whenever there are 2 surfaces that touch each other. If we add our highlights, you can see how much it's already carrying the weight of the illustration. If we turn on our local colors, it's already there. Just need to make our integration path stronger, and it feels like the character is right there. We're gonna take it further with our step 5, the material rendering pass, where we basically go in and make everything feel like what it's made from. So making skin looking like skin by adding some subsurface scattering. You can see the red sun added here. Also a little bit on her eyelids. For the hair, I'm going to add highlights and texture. Add some glow with the add glow blending mode to her chest light, and render the material of her armbands, which in all honesty I later get rid of, but only because it was calling too much attention. This is a game of patience, but also a game of using references. If you're not sure how to paint any of these materials or parts, I recommend you look up a similar art or photograph and try to imitate what you're seeing. Once we're done with our details, we finally get to our step 6, the post-production, which is basically making the image look as good as it can get. These are broad changes like gradients on top of everything, using blending modes like add glow to make it lighter, overlay to make it more saturated, or multiply to make it darker. It's up to you to decide what's the effect you want. Now, one really cool tool that Clip Studio offers, which is basically free social media content, is going to File, Time-Lapse, and export a time-lapse. Now, in order for this to work, you need to enable Record Time-Lapse since you started working in the file. For example, in this case, I only recorded painting the character. So you just have to go to this Export Time-Lapse button, and here you will have the video. Now you can choose what length you want it to have, what size you want it to be, or a different aspect ratio. Just click the options that you want and click OK. Let's talk about the background. We turn off the character and the letters. So to get this, what I actually did is import a 3D model into Clip Studio and paint on top of it. This is a model I got from Sketchfab, created by Stephanie Jablonowski, and it was posted under the Creative Commons Attribution license. I also messaged Stephanie to get her permission. You can check out a link to Stephanie's work in the video description. So thank you so much, Steph. Let's turn everything off. Here's my layer for the 3D model, and you can see I can actually move any of the individual pieces. If you're using the operation tool in the object mode, you can also go to the tool property, which is on the window, tool property, and here you can select how the 3D object will be rendered, and even where the light is coming from. I will not go too deep into this because I know not everyone will use a 3D model. So once I imported a model and set up my shader options to a look that I like,
can be a little bit bluer as well. This is going to be really subtle.
It had been a day filled with blood, sweat, and tears. And the survivors that I was going against were absolutely insane. Oh, God. Let's hope she's zooming. Yeah, there's no way that's not hope. Always the end game, that's like, catch. Yeah, she did hope. Hope and sprinklers. I was like, she's moving fast as fuck, dude. There's no way she doesn't have it. That's crazy. The great meta shift of 2022 had brought some of the greatest changes that Dead by Daylight had ever seen. A great turning point for the evolution of a boring, stale meta, evolving into a thick, chaotic jungle. And this had created an explosive breed of some of the craziest playstyles I've ever seen. This meta would become the hardest survivor I'd ever hunted down in the past 6 years. It's gamer time. It's gamer time. Yeah, let's go. You can't run forever. You can't run forever, my dude.
I'll see you dead.
Like a calm before a storm, we made quick work of Cheryl and Yoichi. And little did I know, a storm was brewing. As our first chase with Billy, get back here, had just finished. Kate had sandbagged Bill in his first chase, so I decided to switch gears just this once and went for Kate instead. Okay. Kate, you fucked up. Playing perfectly into the hands of my build, Kate was out of the way and Star Trek's explosive effect was activated. We saw Bill's precise location and awakened awareness, and it was time to create a snowball that would potentially close out the game. Bruh. As we traversed down the next corridor, Scratch had appeared at the end of the hallway. Bill was nearby. This was all the information I needed to hunt him down. I can't track this Billy to save my life, dude. With Billy nowhere to be found, I checked in every room I could, looking for a trace of his existence. I can't track this man! Where the heck is the old man? Hello? There he is. What? I don't want to talk about it. That's the first one I've missed in a long time. I shook off the stress of my previous encounter and remained on the edge of my seat. How did Billy lose us so easily? Desperate for answers, I tried sniffing out for things that seemed off. Maybe we could find a clue. I feel like he has lightweight. His scratch marks are so far apart. After behavior 6.1.0 patch, the usage of lightweight had more than doubled. With a newfound buff to make scratch marks space-based and consistent, this explained why Billy was so hard to track down. He has lightweight. There's zero chance he doesn't. There's zero chance Billy doesn't have lightweight. That is some of the most far spread out scratch marks I've ever seen. Billy's flashbang exploded beneath my feet, and that was my signal he was out for blood. I swiftly switched targets to the elusive old man and engaged in my third pursuit. You do have lightweight. It's such a good perk. It's such a good perk. Oh my god, it's such a good perk. I was baffled how effective lightweight really was. Was tracking even possible against him? Dude, lightweight is such a good perk. I can't track. This Bill, to save my life. Bro. I turned the corner and this man has no scratch marks. That is nuts. Dude. I've chased this Bill like 3 times and he's lost me all 3 times. He's doing some sort of like black magic or something. This was the 5th time Bill had appeared this match. I knew exactly what he was going to do, but would I be able to stop him? Alright, let's see if I can just track normally. Let's just fucking track.
That is what sure, that's mistake.
Drop. Everything Bill did seemed like perfection. Even when cornered, it seemed like he'd always find a way to get the upper hand. At this point, I just wanted to injure him one time. Was I getting tilted, or was Bill the most cracked player I'd ever seen?
He ain't cheating.
Drop. No drop.
No one that cheated.
He should have made that. I feel like that was weird. Was I just going crazy? I began to think of past events, and something seemed off. I felt like I was going crazy, but maybe Billy was just insane. I've never played against someone that's lost me in chase so much. He lost me in chase 4 times. He gains distance quick? Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a cheater? It could be. I'm not sure. I've never played against a player who lost me 4 times in a row. If this man's got fixated and lightweight together, it's something weird going on. I try to give survivors the benefit of the doubt, but this situation seems too much like an anomaly. Bill had lost me 5 times throughout the match, and my suspicions had been raised, so I took into consideration the possibility that Bill might be a cheater. He lost me like 4 times. That's never happened. when I've played Dead by Daylight. We engaged in a chase with Kate and quickly caught up with her. Maybe it was because she made a mistake, but the difference between Billy and her was night and day. Like I'm able to catch up with this Kate, easy clap, right? This Bill, I have no fucking clue where. You know, I'm going for him. I wanna acid test this Bill a little bit more. No scratch marks. I quickly caught up with Bill and realized he wasn't leaving any scratch marks. What exactly was different this time?
Spirit.
Battle step?
Spirit. Oh, tutti bene,
We were blinded by Billy's flashbang. Not only did he not have any scratch marks, but he also had no blood. What the hell was going on? Drop down. I had no idea how Bill was losing us so consistently. My Twitch chat started freaking out, and everyone seemed to be losing their minds from the jukes he was pulling off. That's so strange, isn't it? Right? You never seen someone do something like this, like crazy. There was no evidence he was cheating. I didn't want to call him a cheater, but what if everyone was right? If I could play exactly like how this Bill was playing, I'd like never get caught. He might be cheating. As the match progressed, I began to look for clues of deception. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. The only true way to investigate this properly was to chase him. We had to take every opportunity we could get. Watch how fast we down this Kate. I dropped Kate on the ground and quickly jumped on the opportunity to chase Billy's infectious break prop. I saw him rushing up the stairs, so I quickly tailed closely behind him. I saw no scratch marks, no blood. Where'd he go? And he just disappears. He could only turn right here. He could only turn right here. He could have only gone straight there. He would have let the blood as well. He went downstairs. Regardless, there's no blood. I knew something was off. He lost us 4 times. Now there's blood. Now there's scratch marks again. I was hit with a wave of deja vu. How many times have we chased Bill during this match? I need to keep my eyes on him, because one mistake and he'd be gone for good. I followed his blood trail and kept on the chase. Let's drop here. My heart skipped a beat when Bill fell from the balcony. Every time Bill was able to break line of sight, he would vanish from thin air. I rushed to the brim of the fall and took my leap of faith. This way.
You can't hide forever.
I pulled Bill out of the locker, and finally our prey was in our grasp. I put him on a hook and reflected on the scars we had accrued from battle. Was he cheating? And if he was, could we prove it? Yeah, 100% he's gonna Kobe. Yeah, this guy's sussy. Alright, so we've all agreed that he's the cheater, right? Now here's the hard part. How are we going to prove it to BHDR? We're going to need to gather everything together. How do we explain the BHDR? Yeah. So like the scratch marks in and out, the blood in and out. Now the easy part is done. We killed him, right? How the fuck do we explain everything that just happened to behavior? How about we watch the VOD? We're going to see what perks he has, too. I hadn't ruled out the fact that maybe we were wrong. There was still a possibility we were missing something. Holy shit. I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, have you guys ever played a game where you lost the killer and chased 5 times? If I did that, I would be making a video about it. Unless it's some sort of absurd tech that I have no idea about. Low profile, I explained. Someone said that low profile only activates when he's the last survivor alive. The match finally came to a close and the first piece of proof had fallen in my lap. The perk loadout Bill was using. Bill had low profile, iron will, lightweight, flashbang. Okay. When you become the last survivor standing, this perk activates. Hide your scratch marks and pools of blood and grunts of pain by injuries for 90 seconds. So, if the key is down, does low profile activate? It does activate? Every single time we slugged Kate, it activated. Okay, so let's look at all the instances. Maybe he's not cheating. Maybe this is like some sort of like broke back crazy build that no one's ever heard about. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. I've never seen somebody who's a killer that consistently in my entire life. All this chase stuff we don't know. You know, Broody was cracked. Well, we had to investigate a little bit. We chase. Where's the one where he turned at the stairs? Drop. That's his vault. So for low profile, his pools of blood are only removed when he's the last survivor standing.
Is that all you?
We hit Kate, easy down, right? When we down Kate, he's the last standing. So for 90 seconds, from 5:01:26. But he still has it at this point. He's leaving no scratch marks or pools of blood, and that's part of low profile. We down Kate again. He picks herself up. I knew something. He has no scratch marks or pools of blood. That's a low profile, dude. He might not be cheating. Why even bother? You know, BHR will do nothing. I've gotten over 200 something cheaters banned. Don't even point where he turned at the staircase. That was no scratch sketched out. No hacks, likely no hacks, but I want to see this area. So if we slow-mo, right? We slow-mo, look at the staircase. Right there. You see him? He's right there. He just goes down. I miss him a little bit. I honestly think he was just cracked. There's a low profile, activate multiple times per match. When you become the last one standing, add your scratch marks, pools of bloods, and grunts of pain. Cause my injuries for 90 seconds. That's actually cracked. That's cracked. This is the first time that I've ever actually played against this. And not only that, the one time that we hit him, we hit him, he throws a flashbang to blind us so that we won't be able to track him from low profile. I can't track this build to save my life. This guy's crazy. Nutter.
Never have I faced a survivor who could lose the killer so consistently without exhaustion. Was this the most broken build in the game? There is no way. I need to try this out.
We gotta try this build out. That is a nutty build. If that works every single time, that's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let me put that build on. He was like getting bite the bullet, but while moving. Holy shit. Low profile, lightweight. I've never seen a survivor lose the killer 5 times in a row. Have you guys ever seen that? That is fucking crazy. I'll even throw in the flashbang. You know what? Fuck it.
I embarked on a journey to physically recreate everything this build had to offer. As a deal to guarantee losing the killer 7 times in one match was too sweet to pass up.
Okay, let's see what this is like. This is interesting.
For our first matchup, we faced a spirit. I decided to spend this match learning how to maximize the value we got out of our flashbang.
The reason why we use the flashbang is to get inside of the killer's hitbox and to throw the flashbang inside of the killer. Let's get our flashbang. Now, how do we drop it? Right click. No way.
I immediately realized this would be harder than I thought. Not only did we need perfect timing, we needed perfect distance away from the killer to get the blind on. How did Bill make this look so easy?
Practice.
I use the flashbang poorly. Oh, this is so weird.
Determined to replicate Billy's immaculate flashbang play, I played match after match, pushing the ropes of this incredibly difficult perk. This was our first ever killer blind we had gone down. And this was our second.
Killer blind.
He lost us, but I messed up. This was our third, except we saved someone else instead of saving ourselves.
Holy shit.
But everything wasn't all sunshine and rainbows with this build. I fell into the rabbit hole, into what only could be described as the dark souls of DBD.
She sees us now. She has Mother Father Ring. And then she also has Sloppy Butcher, which increases the bleeding. I think it was just a bad matchup.
But do you hold W?
Guess what? She still found us even though we have lightweight. Oh boy. Yikes.
As I practiced with our new build, I was getting slaughtered by every killer. Wasn't this build supposed to be unstoppable? There was a possibility I was doing something wrong, so I decided it was time to mix up my strategy in our matchups.
I don't know what this guy's doing. animation. It does seem like it throws off the killers a lot. That's why I put like lightweight, actually doing something. That's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna see if we just lose him straight up. Where the hell is he? DC! Brother! I was slowly getting the hang of how to use the build properly, and I was starting to see how Bill lost us in chase 7 times. After all my preparation, I was ready. Gotta make it work. This is such a hard build to run. I swear to God. I feel like hope would help more. We don't care about how good perks are. That's not the premise of why we're doing this. If I say a build is shit and I'm using it for a reason. Each of these perks would be terrible alone, but when combined is when they truly shine. If we could lose the killer multiple times with and without a flashbang, I could truly understand the order to Billy's madness. To prove that it's shit, maybe I'm trying to prove it's dog shit. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Why are you guys all here? Why are you guys all here? Initiated my first chase with the spear, and it appeared to follow through with our chase. I proceeded to crawl into a locker to prepare